When seeing another person getting hurt, we usually tend to get a feeling of uncomfort ourselves. But where does this feeling come from? In 1995, Italian researchers were performing experiments on primates to test their neuronal activity during specific movements. One of the researchers was about to eat one of the raisins used as a treat for the primate while the monkey was still connected to the MRI. He noticed that the monitors showed neuronal activity very similar to when the monkey actually received the treats himself. They were puzzled about the results and started to do further examination of this phenomenon. Throughout the following research, they discovered a set of neurons that is located in the frontal cortex and responsible for this occurrence.
The mirror neurons.
These mirror neurons are active when the individual is doing a specific movement as well as when it's seeing someone else performing said movement. Mirror neurons integrate observed individual actions into a series of motions. This is the basis for all learning through imitation. They are crucial for important and common aspects of our lives like gaining new motoric abilities, empathy, and social interaction. By the way, this is also responsible for the reflex of yawning when seeing someone else yawn. But how exactly does that work? In a voluntary movement, emotion is initiated by a chain of neurons. Specialized neurons in the premotor cortex are responsible for planning voluntary movements. They are also called planning neurons. They send electric signals to the motor neurons, which are located in the primary motor cortex. They hold the information of executing the movement and then coordinate the muscles accordingly. In our scenario, the mirror neurons, which are a subcategory of the planning neurons, are triggered by visual sensations and then activate the other planning neurons as though we were experiencing the sensation ourselves. This leads to involuntary movement. However, the human brain is able to distinguish between our own actions and those of others. Therefore, we don't simply copy every movement we observe. As mentioned earlier, mirror neurons also hold importance in social interactions. For example, recognizing facial expressions and acknowledging the emotion behind it. Children usually develop this ability around the age of 3. However, when the mirror neurons are damaged or underdeveloped, these abilities are also limited. Therefore, diseases like autism are linked to a dysfunction of mirror neurons, which is why affected people have trouble reading facial expressions. Mirror neurons have also proved to be relevant in group dynamics. Since humans are social beings, this has helped them survive in a group.
They are also suspected in other animals, like elephants, dogs, and dolphins, since they have been found to show empathy as well. In conclusion, mirror neurons give us the ability to imitate movements and feel empathy by simulating the observed experience in ourselves. It holds major importance in our development of motoric skills, as well as in our everyday social life.